You're scrolling through Charleston neighborhoods at 2 a.m., laptop balanced on your knee, trying to figure out if the internet can actually handle your Zoom calls while your boss is talking, and honestly, you're exhausted. Because here's what nobody's telling you. Not every Charleston neighborhood was built for remote work, and picking the wrong one could mean drop calls, isolation, and a whole lot of regret. What's going on, y'all? I'm Chatman, your Charleston and Summerville relocation specialist. And baby, if you are a remote worker trying to figure out which Charleston neighborhood actually is going to support your work from home lifestyle, you are in the right place. Today, we're breaking down the 4 best neighborhoods in Charleston for remote workers, and I'm talking internet infrastructure, coffee shops where you can actually get work done, co-working spaces, and all those lifestyle perks that make working from home feel less house arrest and more like living your best life. Now, before we dive in, let me tell you why this matters. Almost 10% of residents in some Charleston neighborhoods already work from home. The remote work population here is growing faster than the azaleas bloom in spring. And the thing is, Charleston isn't just one market. It's several neighborhoods with completely different infrastructure, vibes, and work-life setups. So I'm going to walk you through Mount Pleasant, Park Circle, downtown Charleston, and Summerville with a special focus on the Nexton community, because these 4 areas offer the best combination of reliable internet, work-friendly spaces, and quality of life for remote professionals. Whether you're a tech professional, a consultant, a creative, or an entrepreneur, by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly which neighborhood fits your remote work lifestyle. So let's get into it. Now, first up, Mount Pleasant. Now, Mount Pleasant is basically the gold standard for remote workers who want suburban comfort without sacrificing connectivity. Let's talk internet first, because that is the foundation of everything, right? Fiber internet is available to over 76% of Mount Pleasant homes. The average maximum speed, up to 3,825 megabits per second. And if you're in the right area, you can get speeds up to 5,000 megabits per second. That's 5 gigabytes per second, y'all. That's not just fast. That's download a full movie in seconds while running 3 video calls fast. Your main providers here are AT&T Fiber and Earthlink, both offering symmetrical uploads and download speeds. That symmetrical part is crucial for remote workers because you're not just downloading, you're uploading presentations, sharing screens, and streaming your face on camera all day. Now let's talk workspaces outside the home. You've got Serendipity Labs right by the Ravenel Bridge, which puts you within minutes of downtown Charleston. They offer dedicated desks, private offices, and co-working memberships with enterprise-grade Wi-Fi. And the views, beautiful waterfront setting that'll make you actually want to show up. For coffee shops, check out Vintage Coffee Cafe on Simmons Street. Great outdoor seating, free Wi-Fi, and solid breakfast sandwiches to fuel your morning. Second State Coffee has multiple Charleston locations, and their Mount Pleasant spot is known for that quiet, focused atmosphere that's perfect for deep work. For a lifestyle perspective, Mount Pleasant gives you beaches, top-rated schools if you got kids, and upscale dining and shopping. The median home prices are higher here. We're talking a premium market, but you're paying for established infrastructure and convenience. The commute to downtown, about 15 to 20 minutes over the Ravenel Bridge when traffic cooperates. And honestly, when you work from home, that commute becomes your I need a change of scenery drive rather than your daily grind. Now let's head to Park Circle in North Charleston. And this one's for my remote professionals, my startup founders, and my remote workers who want that walkable community vibe without the downtown price tag. Park Circle is having a moment right now. This is Charleston's old Main Street making a serious comeback, and remote workers are discovering why. Internet infrastructure here is solid. AT&T serves over 84% of North Charleston with both fiber and IPBP connections, offering speeds up to 5 gigabytes per second. Fiber is available to roughly 44% of North Charleston homes specifically, and in the Park Circle area, you're looking at strong coverage from Earthlink and AT&T. The average fiber speeds hit around 4,068 megabits per second, more than enough for any remote work demands. For co-working, this is where it gets exciting. VentureX Charleston at Park Circle is housed in the renovated Garco Mill, a historic cotton mill transformed into a stunning workspace. We're talking exposed brick, wooden beams, floor-to-ceiling windows, and an outdoor pavilion next to a 1-acre park. They offer high-speed fiber internet, meeting rooms, event space for up to 100 people, and that boutique hotel-style hospitality. This isn't your generic fluorescent lit office space. This is where innovation meets Southern charm. Coffee shop culture here is thriving. Orange Spot is right in the heart of Park Circle with indoor and outdoor seating, and the neighborhood itself, it's anchored by a central circular park surrounded by green spaces, including a free disc golf course if you need to blow off steam between calls. East Montague Avenue is lined with storefronts, eateries, bakeries, and breweries. You can grab coffee in the morning, work from a cafe, pop into local shops, and end your day at a craft brewery, all without getting in your car. The lifestyle advantage, Park Circle is walkable. It's got that neighborhood feel where you actually know people, where networking happens naturally over coffee, and the home prices are significantly accessible than Mount Pleasant or downtown. For remote workers who value community over isolation, Park Circle is the move. All right, y'all, if you're getting value from this video, do me a favor real quick. Hit that like button because it helps the video reach more remote workers who need this information. Subscribe to this channel if you're serious about relocating to Charleston. I've got neighborhood deep dives, cost of living breakdowns, and relocation advice coming your way regularly. And click that notification bell so you don't miss the next video. Now I've got 2 more neighborhoods to cover, including one that's literally South Carolina's first gigabit community with a 5 gigabit per second residential internet. Yeah, you're gonna want to hear about that one. So let's keep going. Downtown Charleston, historic, beautiful, walkable, and increasingly it's becoming a remote work hub for professionals who want to blend work with lifestyle. Internet infrastructure downtown is evolving rapidly. Fiber is available to about 38% of Charleston proper, but in the downtown core, you're seeing strong coverage from AT&T, Fiber, and Earthlink with speeds up to 5 gigabits per second. iCube Fiber just announced expansion into the Charleston metro area with 10 gig capable networks rolling out. The average home downtown can get speeds up to 4,143 megabits per second. That's more than sufficient for multiple simultaneous video calls, large file uploads, and whatever your remote work demands. Co-working options downtown are exceptional. Office Evolution on historic King Street is right in the heart of everything. Walking distance to restaurants, museums, and nightlife. They host Charleston co-working and coffee events every Thursday where you can co-work for free and grab breakfast. That's networking and productivity in one shot. City House Charleston offers elegant design-forward workspaces for entrepreneurs and business leaders. Think private offices, meeting spaces, and a third-floor outdoor piazza for when you need fresh air between calls. Regis has multiple downtown locations, including one overlooking the historic French Quarter. Studio 22 at the West Edge development offers private and shared co-working space in a newer, modern setting. Coffee shops for remote work, downtown Charleston delivers. Bad Bunny's Coffee on Spring Street was recently ranked the #1 coffee shop in the country for remote work by MarketBeat. Yes, the entire country. Beautiful interior, plenty of space, and Wi-Fi that actually works. Kuda Coffee and Craft Beer on Vanderhorst Street is a local favorite. They serve locally roasted coffee in the morning and switch to craft beer in the evening. The courtyard with string lights is iconic, and it's the kind of place where conversations spark naturally. Clerk's Coffee inside Hotel Emmeline, Merck and Mash for larger meetings, Second State Coffee for the minimalist, productivity focused vibe. Downtown has options for every work style. Lifestyle wise, downtown gives you walkable access to historic architecture, world class restaurants, cultural events, and waterfront parks. But here's the reality check: home prices in the historic district are premium, parking can be challenging, and square footage runs smaller. For remote workers who want to be in the energy of it all, who value being walkable distance to everything, downtown Charleston is unmatched. Just budget accordingly. Now we get to what I consider the best kept secret for remote workers moving to the Charleston area: Summerville, and specifically the Nexton community. Y'all, Nexton is South Carolina's first gigabit community. They partnered with Home Telecom back in 2013 to bring fiber to the home technology to every single address in the community. Not just some addresses, every address. And it just got better. In July 2025, Home Telecom launched 5 gigabits residential internet in Nexton, making it the first community in the state to offer that speed to homeowners. That's not commercial grade internet in your house, that's beyond commercial grade. For remote workers, this is future proof infrastructure. Upload speeds that match download speeds. No sharing bandwidth with your neighbors because every fiber line goes directly to your home. Whether you're a content creator uploading massive files, a developer working with cloud computing, or just someone who needs rock solid reliability for video calls, Nexton was literally designed with you in mind. Co-working infrastructure in Nexton is built in. Spaces Co-working is located adjacent to Nexton Square, steps from restaurant, shops, and services. Charleston Executive Offices offers full-service co-working stations. Serendipity Labs, Summerville Nexton provides everything from hot desks to private offices with enterprise-grade amenities. You can walk from your home to your co-work space to lunch to your evening workout, all within the community. Coffee culture is expanding here too. Summit Coffee just opened in Nexton in early 2025. This is their 18th cafe nationwide and their second Charleston area location. They've got tons of indoor and outdoor coffee seating with easy outlet access, making it ideal for remote work. Fresh pastries, award winning coffee, and a rotating seasonal menu. Baked Shop at Nexton Square offers excellent coffee alongside their famous brioche donuts, a great spot for a morning meeting or a midday break. Lifestyle amenities in Nexton are comprehensive. We're talking resort style pools, fitness facilities, walking trails, parks, and Nexton Square with retail and dining. The community includes medical facilities, schools, and commercial spaces, meaning many of your daily needs are met without leaving the neighborhood. Carnes Crossroads is South Carolina's first agri-hood, and it's nearby if you want that farm adjacent community garden lifestyle. Cane Bay offers another master plan option with strong amenities. Home prices in Summerville are significantly more accessible than Mount Pleasant or downtown Charleston, with newer construction that includes modern wiring and infrastructure built for today's connectivity demands. For remote workers who want new construction, cutting edge internet, community amenities, and value, Summerville and Nexton deserve serious consideration. All right, so now you have the breakdown, but how do you actually choose? Let me give you a decision framework based on what I see working for my clients. Choose Mount Pleasant if you want established suburban infrastructure, proximity to beaches, top rated schools, and you're comfortable with premium pricing. You prioritize convenience and polish over cutting edge newness. Choose Park Circle if you value walkability, creative community, and authentic neighborhood vibes at a more accessible price point. You want to be a part of something emerging rather than something established. Choose downtown if you want walkability, urban energy, historic charm, and you don't mind premium pricing for smaller square footage. You work best when surrounded by activity and want lifestyle baked into your doorstep. Now choose Summerville and Nexton if you prioritize cutting-edge internet infrastructure, newer construction, space for your money, purpose-built community amenities, and you want the most advanced remote work setup at the best value. Now here's my straight no chaser advice. Don't just pick based on vibes. Before you commit to any neighborhood, verify the exact internet availability at the specific address you're considering. Coverage maps show averages. Your actual address might have different options. This is where working with a relocation specialist helps. I can help you verify connectivity, understand neighborhood nuances, and make sure the home you're buying actually supports your remote work lifestyle. Y'all, Charleston is one of the best places in the country for remote workers right now. The quality of life, the coastal beauty, the food scene, the community, it's all here, and the infrastructure is catching up fast. If you're serious about relocating to Charleston as a remote worker, I've put together my 2026 Charleston and Summerville relocation guide that goes deeper on neighborhoods, cost of living, schools, and everything you need to make an informed decision. Download that guide. The link is in the description below. And if you're ready to have a real conversation about your move, call me directly at 843-532-0330. I actually answer my phone. Let's talk about your situation, your work setup, and which neighborhood is going to work best for your life. Subscribe to this channel and click the notification bell because I have a video breaking down the true cost of living in Charleston, and the numbers might surprise you. I'm Chatman. I'll see you in the next video.